Hello, welcome in Algebra 1 course. Imagine that your friend tells you that you have a number. Okay, let's imagine that this box here contain a number. Okay, and we don't know this number. Okay, let's color it. Okay, yes. Okay, to be hidden like this. Yeah, this box here. Okay, your friend tells you that imagine that you have a number inside this box. Okay, and if you add it to 5, the result must be 12. Okay, so now you are thinking, what number plus 5 equals 12, right? Yeah, that's right. So 5 plus what number give me 12? The answer is 7. Okay, absolutely 7. Okay, so in math, what we call this? Okay, it's a missing, okay, missing number. Okay, okay. Mathematicians name this missing number as variable, and the variable it's a missing number or a missing value. Okay, missing value in algebra it's called unknown. Okay, unknown is something I don't know what is this um, number here, right here. Okay, so how do mathematicians work with numbers that are still unknown? I don't know the value. Okay, the answer is very simple. I know we give the unknown number as a temporary name. Let's say I will name this temporary number x, for example. Okay, and if I add 5, the result must be 12. Okay, so what value plus 5 equals 12? So x here equals 7. That's it. This letter x here represent a number. Okay, and after solving this I just figured out that x equals 7. Okay, in algebra a letter represent a known number is called a variable, as we mentioned before. Okay, we can't see that number directly, but we know it exists. Okay, so by just some calculations you will find the value of this variable. Okay, our mission in algebra is to discover the number inside this box, or what's the value of this variable. Okay, before diving into a lot of examples, we have to say that variables in math, it's letters. Okay, like x, y, z, it could be any letter. Okay, but the famous letter, as we know, it's x. Okay, so we will use x more than usual because it's the famous variable, and y also. Okay, so we need a second example, and that's it. Okay, if I just said that x plus 3 equals 9. Okay, if I asked you, I need you to find the value of x. Okay, I need you to solve this. Solving mean finding the value of this missing number, finding the value of x here. So I need the value of x, right? Okay, so I don't need 3. I just need 3 x alone. Okay, I need x alone. So how can I get rid of 3? By the opposite operation, or taking 3 to the opposite side here with the inverse sign. So the opposite of 3, positive 3, it's negative 3. Okay, so I just get rid of positive 3 right now. So I have x equals 9 minus 3 equals 6. So the value of this variable right now, x here, is equals to 6 here. Okay, let's find another one. If I said that I have x plus 8 equals 14. Okay, So so how we can solve this? Again, I need to find the value of x, so leave it the same, and I want to get rid of 8 because I just need x in one side. Okay, so how can I get rid of 8? Take it to the opposite side with the inverse sign. Okay, the sign right now is positive 8. So when we take it to the opposite side, I have the opposite of positive is negative. Okay, negative, the same value, negative 8. So I just get rid of positive 8 right now. So I have x equals 14 minus 8. It just how many? Yeah, exactly, it's 6. Okay, so the value of x is 6 here. Okay, it's just a coincidence. The previous example is 6 and this example is 6 also. Okay, okay. Now, this is your homework. 3 examples. When you solve it, just plug the answers in the comments. Okay, and the first one, I will just mention his name in the next video. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.